order. Please rise for the
May we earnestly pray, O Lord, that as we are to hold this spiritual session today, may we focus ourselves to one another as servants of our God. Guide us, Lord, in the performance of our duties and responsibilities. As not take you with the people, enhance our sense of integrity, honesty, dedication, and selflessness. Furnish our qualities and confidence, as each one of us give to the world with different qualities. All this we ask in the name of
mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
The Presiding Officer, Vice Mayor si Anton Perez.
present.
The Presiding Officer Pro Tempore, Councilor Apolonio Gibacay.
Present.
The Majority Floor Leader, Councilor Rufino G. Gabriel.
Present.
The Minority Floor Leader, Councilor Marcelo Oren Samil de Versosa. Councilor Rosilito O. Contelera. Councilor Caroline D. Sison. Councilor Alfred Felix E. De Castro. Councilor Ranis De Leon. Councilor Perdito B. Rabago. Councilor Cirilo Birado. Councilor Povil Iranoy. Acting Liga ng mga Barangay President Raul B. Bacay. Ang Panlungsod ng Federasyon ng Sangguniang Kabataan President Kislaver Bernabe. 9 members of this August body responded to the call, sir.
9 members responded to the call and now certified for quorum. We may now transact official business. Majority Floor Leader,
Approval of agenda.
any motion? This is moved by Councilor Cirilo Birado. Seconded by Councilor Raul Bacay, Councilor Robert D. Bernabe, Councilor Ganoy, Councilor Rabago, and Councilor Flor G. Bacay for the approval of the said agenda. Any objection? Hearing none, the said agenda is approved.
Adoption of the journals and minutes of the SB regular sessions held on April 15, 2019, April 22, 2019, and April 29, 2019, and May 6, 2019, and journal and minutes of the SB special session held on April 30, 2019.
Councilor Apolonio G. Bacay,
I move for the adoption of the journals and minutes of the SB regular sessions held on April 15, 2019, April 22, 2019, April 29, 2019, and May 6, 2019, and journal and minutes of the SB special session held on April 13, 2019.
it has been moved by Councilor Apolonio G. Bacay. Any second? Seconded by Councilor Rosilito Contelera for the adoption of the said journals and minutes. Any objection? Amendment, discussion? Hearing none, the said journals and minutes are hereby adopted. Next item.
Privilege question are, Mr. Chair, I just want to congratulate all of you for another term sa inyo lahat. Reference of business. Proposed ordinance for first reading. Proposed resolutions. Resolution authorizing City Mayor Arthur F. Celeste to enter into the deed of sale by and between the City Government of Alaminos and Victoriner Incorporation. Resolution adopting the city's human-induced hazards.
It has been moved by Councilor Rufino Gabriel, duly seconded by Councilor Sweet Patalera, that we suspend our rules, our internal rules to accommodate our guests. Madam Secretary.
For item number 1, we still have no resource person, sir. For item Madalastas to our City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Officer.
Ma'am, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone. This is the Human-Induced Hazards Contingency Plan for 2019 to 2024. This is in line with the mandate of the LGU to create induced hazards present in the city, like bombing, shooting incidents, oil spills, stampedes, vehicular accidents, fire incidents, air crash, fluvial or marine mishaps, biological diseases. And also identified po yung mga required cluster identified in the council, including po yung mga responses and needs and actions to be taken in case po na magkaroon po nitong mga incidents po na ito. And we request the August body po if you can adapt, you will adapt po this plan.
Sorry, ma'am, in layman's term, this is contingency plan wherein pag may nangyaring sakuna na human-induced. Any questions from the body?
Just wondering the
Councilor Salino, yeah, but please be advised that kailangan meron tayong kopya kasi hindi namin nabasa lahat. So, any motion since we do not have a chairman for public disaster risk reduction, shall we give it to the chairman of public order? Councilor Benito Rabago, may I suggest that we schedule it for committee hearing if we have questions. May I suggest that we just schedule it for committee hearing?
So Chairman, I will schedule a committee hearing regarding this resolution.
Kailan po?
On June 21. Friday.
June.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Councilor Salino, Councilor Perez.
I think it would be beneficial to us if we schedule it later than May. But we have to say May. It's just the resolution of the plan. We just want to have the plan.
Yeah.
Copy of the plan. We just want to read the plan.
Councilor
So
Salino.
we have to schedule this committee hearing on May 23
23 at
at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Good. Okay kayo doon.
Wala naman pong urgency. This is for the adoption.
So, Councilor Benito Rabago moves to schedule a committee hearing on May 23, 10 o'clock in the morning, Thursday.
As far as I know po, we are the first LGU to create our own human-induced plan.
First in the Pilipinas.
Hindi naman po. Maybe in the
Is this a requirement po, no, for SPWD?
lahat po ng identified na hazards in the LGU po, kailangan po may contingency plan po.
Any second tulad sa proposal sa May 23?
Can we have it at 9 o'clock,
Okay.
Mr. Chairman?
Councilor,
Schedule committee hearing for the review barangay budget at 8 o'clock or 8:30, so that the proceedings here will be continuous.
Councilor Bravo, are you amendable with the suggestion of Councilor Lalo?
Yes,
Okay, Councilor Rabago moves to schedule a committee hearing regarding the contingency plan for human induced hazards on May 23, 9 o'clock in the morning. Seconded by Councilor Lalo. Any objection? Hearing none, the said committee hearing is set on May 23, 9 o'clock in the morning. But before we, since Ma'am Maylene Madrasat is here, would you like to ask any question regarding general ideas about this plan? O kung wala na, Ma'am, siguro, please, expound on the budgetary needs po, dun po sa committee hearing. Kasi nakalagay po dito yung Chapter 3, Total Budget Requirements. Saan po magagaling yung sa DRRM fund?
Sa DRRM fund po and yung mga concerned agencies po na sa response cluster.
Response.
Yes.
Sige, yun naman po. Any other questions? Kung wala na, thank you very much po,
Thank you
Maylene.
po.
Sa hearing na lang po. We proceed to the next item, item number 1, wala pa rin. Okay, so, any business? Wala na, will end the suspension of the rules? What is the pleasure of the body? Agad, wala na, item number 1. So we defer. Skip muna natin. Okay. So regarding item number 1, what is the motion? Defer muna natin. It has been moved by Councilor.
Communications received for review. Barangay Ordinance Number 2019-04 of Barangay Balamugo entitled An Ordinance Prescribing the New Rate of Tax for All Establishment and or Activity and imposing penalty for violation thereof.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I move for scheduling of committee hearing for this item on June 5 at 9 o'clock.
Councilor Cyril Rodolph, the Chairman of Finance, moves to schedule a committee hearing regarding item number 1, Barangay Ordinance 2019-4 of Barangay Balangobong on June 5, 9 o'clock in the morning. Any second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Anoy and Councilor Raul Bacay. Any objection? Hearing none, the committee hearing is set on June 5, 9 a.m.
Review barangay budgets of the following barangays indicating the details opposite to it. Barangay Limansangan, Makati, Pangapisan regarding their annual budget.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I request for a schedule of committee hearing for the these budgets on May 23 at 8:30 in the morning.
Councilor Cyril Rodolph, the Chairman of Finance, moves to set a committee hearing regarding item number 2, the review of the 3 barangay budgets with Masahan, Makati, Pangapisan on May 23, 8:30 in the morning. Any second? Seconded by Councilor Rabago. Any objection? Hearing none, the said committee hearing is set on May 23, 8:30 in the morning.
Administrative cases. Other matters and assigned business.
Councilor Raul Bacay, second.
Mr. Chair, I move that the ordinance regarding the motor consumer registration will be carried out for next session for second reading.
Chair rules for one minute recess. Yung secularization, yung nakaraan, ordinance ba yun? Ordinance. We will now resume our session. So, Councilor Raul Bakay, hindi ka mga barangay acting Vice President Raul Bakay moves to calendar the ordinance of the centralization of the motorboats on our next regular session. Any second to that? Seconded by Councilor Adolf, Councilor Robert D. Bernat, and Councilor Rabago and Councilor Abulano Bakay. Any objections? Hearing none, the said ordinance is calendared for second reading in our next regular session. Madam Secretary, kindly produce a copy for everyone. Next item, any other unassigned business?
Committee report. Appropriation Committee report from the hearing held on April 23rd regarding the annual budget 2019 of the following barangays, indicating the details. Opposite each to it, Barangay Amangbangan, Baliadaan, Magsaysay, Palamis, San Antonio, Pogo, San Vicente, Santa Maria, Tangkarang regarding their annual budgets.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, committee hearing was conducted on April 23, 2019. Present were the representatives from the budget office, Madam Tita Bansal, from barangays, barangay committee chairman, and appropriations and barangay commissioners from the concerned barangays. The representatives of each barangay were given the opportunity to present to the body their proposed annual budgets. Some clarifications were discussed during the deliberation, particularly the priority projects on the respective barangays. Based on the hearing conducted and the certification from the local finance committee as to the substantial compliance of this barangay budget to applicable budgeting rules and laws, the committee found these 9 barangay budgets in order. In view of the above findings, the committee hereby moves for the adoption of the committee report and the inclusion of the adoption of the resolution declaring valid and operative reviewed budget in the business of the day. With Amangbangan, annual budget for 2019, 1,855,516. Baliadaan, annual budget for 2019, 2,217,536. Magsaysay, annual budget for 2019, 3,131,044 pesos. Palamis, annual budget for 2019, 4,028,208 pesos. Book, annual budget for 2019, 4,515,056 pesos. San Antonio, annual budget for 2019, 1,815,756 pesos. San Vicente, annual budget for 2019, 3,553,184. Santa Maria, annual budget for 2019, 2,033,408. At Tangkarang, annual budget for 2019, 2,540,000.
Okay, that's been moved by Councilor Sergio Radov. Any second? Second by Councilor Fina Gabriel for the adoption of this committee report. Adoption of this committee report will include the budgets in our business of the day for deliberation. Any objection? Hearing none, the said committee report is hereby adopted and the said measure is included to our business of the day for deliberation. Madam Secretary.
Now we proceed to the business of the day. Under new business, we have the second reading of ordinance providing for a drug-free workplace in the city of Alaminos to safeguard the integrity and well-being of every employee.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. With regards to this ordinance, proposed ordinance providing for the drug-free workplace, the city of Alaminos will safeguard the integrity and well-being of the employee. Our chairman, I will elevate this to the third and for further deliberation.
Okay, there's a motion by Councilor Marjorie Orange Versosa. The chair rules for a 1 minute recess.
The calendar for the meeting.
We will now resume our session. So before the motion, siguro, let us first the session. Councilor Marjorie Orange Versosa.
Yes, Mr. President, I have some few questions regarding the ordinance. First, what is the title of the ordinance? Is it ordinance providing for a drug-free workplace in the city of Alaminos to safeguard the integrity and well-being of every employee? Or should I refer to the draft inserted on my folder, an ordinance and nag-uusapan natin? Second, yung coverage niya, as I read the ordinance, parang nako-confuse ako kasi ano yung workplace na it is not defined, ano yung workplace na tina-target natin, ano yung workplace na naku-cover yung ordinance. And as I go on reading with the ordinance, ang pagkakaintindi ko, ang sinasaklaw lang po ng ordinance natin is, tama ba ako, empleyado ng munisipyo? How can it be in the city of Alaminos City if you're only covering LGU, the local government unit? So,